Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your November 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's happening for you, Gemini. What is going on with the gems, with the Geminis? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, all right. This is kind of cool. Kind of liking these cards already. First up, we have the Hermit. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And then last but not least, we have the King of Wands. All right, let's see blah, 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 blah. At first glance, what I'm seeing. The Hermit. This is, going within, reflection, taking time for yourself. It's quiet solitude, right? This is sort of the energy that you are in coming into the beginning of the month of November, okay? So you've been thinking about some stuff. Less about, I almost said planning, but it's not even planning. It's more being thoughtful around a particular situation, okay? You've really been thinking about it. And the Seven of Pentacles is what the energy that you're going to go through the month of November. This is reaping the rewards, right? Picking the fruit at the harvest. So this thing that you've been kind of contemplating and thinking about, I think this is around seeds that you sowed a while ago. It's now coming to light, okay? I will even go so far as to say this is probably something that you started working on in the spring of this year, and you are now starting to see some stuff happening. And where it's going by the end of the month is King of who are you again? King of Wands. Some good fiery energy. I love this because it's very successful. It's very fiery. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Successful. It's more about that. There's an authenticity here that I normally don't see with the King of Wands. Not that the King of Wands is inauthentic. I'm not saying that. But it stands out even more. It's almost like you learn a lesson going through this process. I wonder if it's a lesson of patience. Because the King of Wands, it's fiery, it's forward-moving energy, right? Because it's a wand. Where you've had to be patient and wait for this stuff to happen and to blossom and to grow. Now you can move forward. Okay, let's go with it. We're doing it. We're going with that. I'm curious to see what other cards come out here with the oracle cards. But I'm liking the outcome. And is the outcome, my question is the outcome of the King of Wands, is that you embodying the traits of the King of Wands, or is it the situation, right? Maybe a combination of both. Let's see what cards have to say. What do we got? Oh, I like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Wow. All right, one more card. Huh. I want to see how this unfolds. Huh. Okay. Didn't see any of this coming, so let's talk about it. It's good, though. It's good stuff. Very interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the cards that came out for the Hermit. The first one is the biome, and this is around connection. And then we have Deer, which the buzzword is love. The taglines say, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Here's what I get from that. We're talking about the Hermit. Remember how I said it's like reflective and everything, but it's very solitary, right? You're sitting in solitude. What this is telling me is that you have been waiting patiently for so long for this thing to come and happen that you're now ready to reconnect, right? You're now ready to share whatever you've got with other people. what I'm going to say is you want to walk softly. You want to be careful. Gemini, you're a communicator, all right? To me, you're the communicators of the zodiac. You know how to talk to people, and you're talkers, you're chatty or whatever. And communication is your thing. So when you are quiet, when you are in that solitude and by yourself, it can go one of two ways. It either drives you crazy because you're like, I need people to talk to, or it really makes you pull back into yourself and do the reflecting that you need to. I'm feeling that with this, but then with that energy, it's almost like when you're ready to get back into society, you don't want a volcano to erupt. That's where the deer energy comes in, right? So you're ready to get going, you're ready to share, you're ready to talk, you're ready to pick the fruit off the tree. Just don't be like a bull in a china shop, right? Is where I'm going with that. When we look at the cards that came out for the Seven of Pentacles, we have complicated, and then we have St. John's wort, which is light in the darkness. What's going to happen is, so remember how I said you're really still and quiet, then you're coming out of the cave, right, into the light to go and pick that fruit. You've been patient and you've been waiting, and now you're ready to go. Here's the thing. I also think that if you shoot out like a volcano, you're going to blind yourself because you've been in the cave. The light in the darkness is someone shining the light gently for you to come forth. So you have to be gentle in your movements coming out. You also have to go towards and work with whoever is being that light in the darkness for you. Because if you don't, things are going to be tricky. It's going to be harder to navigate, right? Where these two cards come under the Seven of Pentacles. Remember how I said this is picking the fruit off the tree, literally, right? So if you come out and you're running blindly towards the trees and trying to grab the apples off it or whatever, you're going to look like a crazy person. And it's good for you to wait and lean on this person who is there to help you as well, right? When we look at the King of Wands, the cards that came out, we have, so this is the potential outcome, right? Voodoo roots. It says respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. This is coming out. This is coming out of the cave. This is moving forward. But you're coming out and moving forward. The King of Wands. I keep going to say King of Pentacles. You're moving forward, but not in that crazy volcanic eruption kind of energy. The kings, they know better, right? You're not the knight. You're not even the page, right? You're the king. You got your shit together. You're mature. You understand the value of being patient and taking your time, right? With the King of Wands. The King of Wands is like, he's chatty Cathy too. He knows how to chat up people and work a room and everything, but he also knows when to stay quiet. He knows when to listen because he's going to use that information later. He no dummy. You know what I'm saying? And the other card that came out with it is divine support. This means Spirit's got your back, okay? I mean, I know that's always a given, but I think if you take the more gentle and mature approach to, like I said, coming out of the cave and moving towards your goal, your destination, that's when you're going to even feel more sort of free and clear of where you were. Not that it was a bad thing. I don't mean that. I don't mean it that way. But you're going to feel that freedom a little more. But not in that, like I said, bull in a china shop kind of way. That's why the divine support card is here to say, yeah, you done good, kid. You did good. So that's when you're going to see the rewards start coming. That's when you're really going to be able to start picking that fruit off the tree. So now, what do we want to take a look at? What do I want to drill down on? Seven of Pentacles? Not the Hermit. Do I want to look at the King of Wands? I kind of do. I mean, I want to look at everything. This is my dilemma all the time. I want to look at everything. But I'm kind of feeling drawn to the Seven of Pentacles to find out what that's all about. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. At think it's a good idea. 7 of Pentacles. What the heck are you all about? So 7 of Pentacles, this is you, like I said, trying to navigate whatever the complicated part of this situation is, right? Remember the light and the darkness. The light and the darkness is someone here to give you a hand and help you through. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So let's look at the cards that came out. The heck is that? Oh, okay. I can't see without my glasses, so I'm like guessing at the words. And I'm like, okay, I know it now. So the first card up is Outer Core. And this is about fluidity. This is going with the flow, right? Not trying to control, too. Bull in China shop, right? Just go with the flow because you know that there is someone there to help you through this. Then we have Burning Man. We have Collective Power, Supreme Prayer, 3 of Cups, and Celebration. This is working with others. It actually says on here 3 of Cups, which is celebrating with other people. This is having fun and having a good time. But because this is you trying to move forward and getting aid and help from someone, that's the 3 of Cups. Could be more than one person because there's more than that. But this is so good. Collective power, right? Supreme prayer. So collective power. This is the power in not just doing something alone, but putting your heads together collectively, right? What is it? 2 heads are better than 1. 3 heads are better than 2. Like, I think the more people you have involved to an extent, the better. And the last card that came out is Hope. Well, this is telling me that if you're feeling, and it's interesting that how this card comes up. Look at this lady. She's covered, like, for not nude purposes. But for all intents and purposes, she is naked. She is vulnerable. She may be feeling a little uncomfortable, and I think that's you. You may be feeling uncomfortable because this tending to that 7 of Pentacles, going to harvest the fruit is going to be a little trickier than you thought, maybe a little bit harder, a little uncomfortable even. And the Hope card is what you get with your 3 of Cups, with your little tribe here. They're going to help you through. You know what they're going to do? They're going to throw you a blanket or a coat, and a pair of shoes. So you're not feeling so naked and vulnerable. It's kind of where that's going. Right on. So it's good. Like, this is all really good stuff. But I think there's going to be a little uncomfortable stuff going on. And the good thing is that you've got people here to support you. When we look at the tarot cards that came out for those, we have Temperance. This is maintaining balance. We have the Emperor. It's bossing up. It's taking charge. It's getting stuff done. The 8 of Imps is the 8 of Wands. Oh my goodness. 8 of Wands. This is definitely a Gemini card. It's communication. It's news coming in. If you work with these people and let them help you figure out how this needs to be done, then you're going to be able to fly. Then you're going to be able to see things move forward. Then you're going to reap the fruits of your labor. Then you're going to be able to start picking the apples off the trees. I like it. I like it very much. It's really good energy. But yeah, you gotta come out of whatever this thing is pretty gentle. Like, you gotta come out pretty slow and look around you for the people who are close by. Whoa, who can give you a hand with this, right? Who can help you through it. I was going to say if, but it's not even if. Once you find those people, I think you're going to see that things are going to flow quite well. You're really going to feel the support from whoever these people are, which is a really good thing. Card don't want to come out. Come on now. And these are some advice cards for you. Okay, you ready? Oh, these are good. Oh, these are really good. This is stuff to remember as you're going through the month, okay? The first card up is Lavender. And this is around tough love. You might be getting some tough love speeches from these 3 of Cups people, okay? It's okay. Don't freak out. Don't get mad because it's like, okay, they're doing this for the best and highest good of everyone. And we also have guidance. I skipped ahead a card, but I think it goes well, very well hand in hand with the tough love card. They're giving you guidance. They're trying to help you through, even if it doesn't feel like it, because it's tough love. Tough love, that's exactly what it is. Never feels good. It's like, yeah, I know. Okay, I should be doing that. All right. It's not what I want to hear, but I know you're right. So thank you for pointing it out, right? And then the last card is Eagle. This is around masteries. Check this out. It says you're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. You're going to get to the point where, with that Eight of Wands, right? Our little Eight of Imps, Eight of Wands, when that energy kicks in, that's when you're moving forward. That's when you're King of Wands, right? That's when shit's really going to happen. And it says you're guided by the winds of spirit. This is your divine support. Love it. This is good. So remember where you're headed. And remember that, yeah, Spirit's got your back. Spirit always has our back. I understand that. But you've got this little tribe there for you. Maybe it is only one person. I'm feeling like it's more than one. But even if it is one person, it's someone who's going to help you get out of where you are, which is not a bad situation anyway. I'm not feeling anything negative here, but it's not going to be easy to move forward. And they are going to be the ones that you can lean on to help you through. That's the deal. And I like it. I think it's good for you. It's an interesting path this month, and I'm curious to see how it unfolds for you. So throw me a comment, because I would love to know. And yeah, we're going to leave it there. So good luck this month. And until I see you next time, I'm wishing you much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Gemini. Bye.